Hi everyone, today we're going to make a dish with seafood. We're going to make a Thai red curry, healthy, tasty and quick. This recipe's got squid, it's got prawns and a lot of vegetables as well. Let's get started. So first I've just taken a couple of squid, I've washed them and I've left the skin on because that adds extra flavour. Now we're just going to cut calamari rings. Use all the calamari right down to the end of the tail. And we've saved the tentacles so that will go in the dish as well. As well as the seafood, the other ingredients that we have here are carrots, beans, broccoli, cauliflower, onions, garlic. The vegetables have been chopped in medium-sized pieces, the onions and garlic in small pieces. We're going to use a little bit of butter mixed with oil, pepper. This is coconut milk, and we've actually mixed in small pieces of biscuits into the coconut milk to give it a little bit of extra thickness and sweetness. Salt, fish sauce, and we've got some Thai red curry paste and the mushrooms and a lemon. You can add a bit of coriander too, or a bit of parsley at the end as well. Okay, so first step is we're going to steam the vegetables. That will take about 5 or 10 minutes. We don't want them too well cooked, we still want them to be crispy. So while the vegetables are cooking, I'm going to cook the garlic and the onions. First I'll put a little bit of olive oil and a little garlic, a little butter. Maybe a tad more, because this dish is going to feed a few people. Now it's time to throw in the garlic and the onions. Oops, a few of them went on the floor. Now we mix them up a bit. Might put in a little bit more olive oil. And then we have the curry paste. A few big teaspoons of curry paste. Gently easing that into the rest of the sauce. Starting to get a very nice smell. Very nice aroma. I love that smell of Thai food. Now we're ready for the calamari. We'll let that cook for just a little while before we put the prawns in. Don't want to overcook the prawns. You always want to get rid of these parts of the calamari when you're cleaning it yourself, but almost everything is completely edible. And calamari. Turn up the heat a little bit and I'll put in the prawns. They've been peeled beforehand, of course. You probably want to cook this for about 5 or 10 minutes. Mix it up, turn it over until they're nice and golden on both sides, or nice and red. So we'll come back in 5 minutes when these prawns are nicely cooked. You can put in a squeeze of lemon now if you like. A little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Not too much salt because we're going to put in fish sauce, so that has a saltiness to it. Normally we put in about 2 teaspoons of fish sauce. I'll just take a guess at it. We'll put in the coconut milk now. Usually when I'm cooking I like to check the flavour while I'm cooking. Sounds like the veggies are doing well. Turn them down a little bit. Tastes great. So I've sliced the mushrooms a bit smaller. In they go. And now we'll cook that for 5 or 10 minutes. It up to a slow boil. Now that's at a nice slow boil. Just give it a stir while it's simmering every now and then. And we'll come back in 5 minutes. Okay, we're back and now the seafood and mushrooms are nicely cooked. The veggies are done. So now we're ready to put the veggies, still a little bit crunchy, into the stir fry. So you can see they're not breaking apart. We have to mix the sauce in. This dish is a little bit lower fat than a red curry would normally be because we haven't had to cook the veggies in oil. The veggies have been steamed. With this recipe you can also put in scallops, clams and other seafood. Tastes good. Normally I put in a bit more coconut milk than this. So we'll just give that about another 30 seconds. Now it's all nicely mixed in. And then we'll be ready to serve. Okay, so now we're ready to serve. I'd usually eat this with some rice. If you like the taste of it, now's a good time to put a bit of coriander on. And a little bit of parsley to taste. So that's it. That's my how to make a Thai red curry. Don't forget to subscribe. So this is my Thai red curry dish with less butter and oil and more healthy because the vegetables have been steamed rather than fried. Also you retain much more of those natural vitamins when the veggies are steamed. Make sure you subscribe and check out my other healthy, tasty and quick dishes, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Make sure you cook HTQ. Cheers. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and I hope you'll enjoy eating it as much as I do.